Welcome to this unboxing video, which is going to be epic. And what's even more interesting about this unboxing, it's only half of what I got. As you guys know, I've been away. I drove from Anchorage to Michigan with my sister, and then I had to spend some time in Los Angeles. And altogether, I've been gone about a month, and believe me, the packages have piled up. So I'm just gonna start now. There will be another video. I'm going to try to get in as much as I can. I just can't fit it all in. I'm going to try to get as much as I can in today until I can't, and we will have another video probably this weekend. But here is the unboxing for August. First unboxing for August. So, okay, let's get moving. Now, this one, I have an idea what this is, and this comes from my old pal, Jordan. And Jordan told me there's something really, really cool coming. So I'm excited, and I saw a glimpse of some Stars and Stripes. It's Judge Judy's signed photograph. Ooh! Oh, look at that. My heart. Oh my gosh. And the real hairstyle too. The right hairstyle. This is very, very cool. Wow. Judge Judy power. Now there would be somebody who would get my vote. Very cool. Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, moving on. Since it is the holidays, I will use the August weapon. And this is from Lance, our buddy Lance. Lance, I just gave him, Lance is obsessed with August of 1969 like we are. And I mentioned him in that video I just did about the news on the day of August 8th, 1969, the last day before Helter Skelter. So Lance, and always sends us some pretty fascinating items. And I look forward to what this is. Does this place well know? Oh, the Islander, yes. This is a very cool tiki restaurant that was on La Cienega, and that thing was spectacular. That was beautiful, and that sickens me that it's not there anymore. Ms. Magazine with Jan Miner.
You're soaking in it.
Soaking in Ms. Magazine. I remember my grade school teacher asking about, she's going to go as Ms. What was her name? She was my first grade. She was like second or third grade teacher, Ms. Lang. And somebody said, "Are you going to go by Ms. Lang?" She goes, "I don't go for any of that women's live business." This is cool. Ooh, gum cards box, Hit Stars gum, Jerry Lewis, Salminio, James Dean. Divine Women Behind Bars. I used to have a poster for that. Off Broadway's finest showplace, not a bicentennial event. This is fun. Dawn Donuts. Dawn Donuts. Look at that. That was on Harper. Now Saginaw Road in Midland. We had one on Harper by our high school that everyone used to go to. Bimbo's Pizza. So this is Saginaw. A bit north of Detroit. KFC, finger licking good. The Red Keg Lounge. They, catering service in our Beam Room and its enchanting loft. Bar names just aren't good anymore. The Marlight Room. Saginaw in Midland, Michigan. Cool. Time. Oh, look at this. This is the Time magazine from 1968 with Laugh In. These are disturbing caricatures. I delved into that. The Girl Who Almost Killed Ford. Good old Squeaky. September 1975. Not good. And look at this. Cigar. August 8th, 1969. Time magazine. John Wayne on the cover. The last Time magazine before it all changed. In my world, anyway. This is a page from the James Dean story, which is a great movie. And this is really actually a page from Variety. That was a good movie. Marcus said when we interviewed them, Jimmy's restlessness is described along with his departure. This is that's very cool, and I can't wait to get into this. This is the anniversary edition. Well, anniversary. This is cigar, as Lance says, Bullseye. The August 8th, 1969 edition of Time. Never forgets, never quits. Viceroy, early times. Los Angeles Biltmore for Hoteligance. The Javanese dancers. Sock it to them hard, Nicks. What a time capsule. Fresca. Brando. John Wayne. This is, wow, this is something. Gilby's Gin. This is very, very cool. Yeah, this is something I should go into next year for the anniversary, because, yeah. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Lance. As always. As always. Very, very cool stuff. Ms. All right, this comes from Keith Whittington. Scare Innovations. How can just 1 calorie taste so good? Well, that's a hint, I think.
Because it's got rat poisoning in it.
Rat poisoning, embalming fluid, rat poisoning. What could it be?
It's got sweet cancer in it.
And that's when you know something works, because it causes cancer. That's why everyone else has. One person has a heart attack with fen. Okay. Hello, darlings. I saw this little tab van the other day and thought it'd be funny. I never meet y'all, but what the hell, I love making people smile. At the shop, we listen to you while we enjoy the day away. Your show adds an atmosphere and a vibe that us old haunters enjoy. I've included some stickers and 2 little screwdrivers, one for each of you. Happy haunting, cha-cha. I know, I'm a shameless advertiser. Nothing shameless. Nothing shameless about a plug. And a cool logo. Oh. Oh, look at that. A Tab van. 1964 Dodge A100 panel van. That's wild.
We have the truck.
Yeah. And it's interesting because it's gold, you know, and Tab was so synonymous, identified by pink. So that's really interesting. 64. That's cool. And we got some screwdrivers. Scare Innovations. This will work out well too, because we use those. We always misplace too. Wow, thank you, you guys. This is very cool. I hope that you're enjoying this as much as we are, Cha-Cha and the people at Scare Innovations. This is cool. I want to know what you innovate. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, Nora Graves with the lovely candy wrapper. Our lovely friend Nora.
Nora Clavicle.
Nora Clavicle. The best villain name on Batman ever. very, Nora Graves. I found these books which I am hoping you find of interest. Thank you for all you do. My best to you and Troy. Nora. Oh, look at this. E.J. Fleming's book. I do find this interesting. Death and Scandal Sites. I love this book. It is one of the greatest books, and I think it's fabulous. In fact, when EJ did an updated version of this book, EJ, rest in peace, you're one of my heroes, I did the forward to it. You've seen the movies, now hit the road. Ooh. Roadside Hollywood. This looks great. Movie lover state-by-state guide to filming locations, celebrity hangouts, celluloid tourist attractions, and more. Ooh, this is cool. Wow. Colorado. So this is set up by states and by cities then. This looks really cool. Will Rogers, I was just there, I think. Will Rogers, yeah, Oklahoma. Hey, this is neat. Thank you. And what's this one? Hollywood, Scene of the Crime, a self-guided tour of Tinseltown's most infamous celebrity crime scenes. El Tonito, Sunset Boulevard, Marvin Gaye. We've been there. We've been in there. Notorious B.I.G., Biggie, El Coyote. We were there last week. This is fun. Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Nora. Such thoughtful gifts that you send. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, this is from our fairy godmother, Ann Meyer, I see. And I have to be really careful with this. I don't like it. And I sharpened that knife. This scholarly book is meant to give you extra information on your favorite LA area buildings. It will also turn you and Troy into masters of architecture knowledge. So many Hollywood murders and scandals occurred in places of architectural distinction. I think you'll enjoy it. Architecture in Los Angeles. Oh, I've never seen this. A complete guide to my favorite LA scholar, and I told my truth. Oh, this is really wild. Okay, I've never seen a book like this before. So it's got mapped out areas and architecturally significant Neutra House, duplexes, bungalow court, lovely grouping of Hansel and Gretel bungalows, medieval. This is neat. Yeah, Hollywood Cemetery. That was before it was called Hollywood Forever. William Andrews Clark. This is a very cool book. Thank you, Ann Meyer. Thank you, fairy godmother. Palos Verdes, Venice. What year was this book published? It looks really... 84, huh? Public murals. Thank you, Ann Meyer. This is very cool. We love this book. Thank you. All right, this one comes from Tammy. That's our lovely Tammers, who has been a friend of mine since the inception of Find a Death in the 90s. Tammy used to send me VHS copies of like Land of the Lost when I lived in England, because we didn't have YouTube back then, and we were both fans. And she sent me not that long, well, a while ago, some circus peanuts, and she thought, in all sincerity, that I love circus peanuts. And she was a little bit mortified that I was reacting the way I was, but it was done with love. So she said she was redeeming herself with this. So let's see. I hope these make up for the lame Christmas gifts I sent you last year. Love, Tam. You are such a sweetheart. Look, it's a solar Corgi. I've wanted one of these for so long. This goes with our solar queen. Oh, this is cool. This is very, very, very cool. I really have wanted one for so long. And how wonderful is that? We'll definitely place that with our solar queen later. That is very cool. I love that. The gay bandit of the border, Tom Gill. That's really cool. It's a vigil candle. My grandma used to call them vigilites. And he fought for justice and the blazing guns. The gay bandit of the border, Tom Gill. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. These are very... Oh, I'm so excited about that. You got no idea. I've wanted one for so long. Ah, we love the queen. We love her corgis. We love you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. This is, let's see, this is, somebody sent this, it's a Mary Kay box. This actually may be something I ordered. I'm not sure. It looks like an eBay purchase. No, it's a gift. And it says, pretty lady, happy birthday, Scott. Should I save this? Yeah. I don't know who sent this. Nice person. Not signed. Oh, look. It's Jimmy. Jimmy. That's a handsome depiction of Mr. Dean. Thank you. I don't know who sent this. That was very nice of you. It just says thank you. It just says happy birthday. Jimmy and the Corgis. And no signature. So thank you, whomever you are. It's a very good likeness. Jimmy. Very, very nice of you. People are so kind. I say that all the time, but it's true. This looks slightly insane. This is from our lovely friend Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Love the pink wrapping paper. I'm gonna have to be, I'm gonna need more precision with this one. Oh my God, it's be like the night gallery, like the Nutcracker that opens up its eyes.
It's gonna be Mrs. B.
Oh, that Nutcracker thing scared me to death. And they tried to burn it in the fire. Night Gallery was, God, that was a terrifying show.
Oh, that music.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when I was a kid, that scared me. Yes.
Misty, you are an expert packer.
It's a box in a box.
This beautiful quality doll was lovingly created and carefully made in the USA, especially for you. We hope that you will love and treasure this keepsake and pass it along for future generations. What is this going to be? If it's a Nutcracker, I'll die. Oh, private. Okay. It is a Nutcracker. Look at that. Wow. That is crazy. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love dolls. I surround myself with dolls at night. Oh, look at that. And they even have a... How cool. Look at the shoes. This looks a lot like that outfit that came tumbling down on us. I never thought I'd own the cape. Oh my freaking... That's insane. Look at that. Scott. This is really cool. Wow, Misty, thank you. This touched my heart. Do you love it, Troy?
I love it. Look, just keep it still for a second. So
Well, look me over. I didn't get dressed like this to go unnoticed.
This is crazy. For future generations, for all of our offspring. I hope that we have a museum, because this stuff needs to be seen by people. And the F&B, it's not Jean, the F&B Doll Corporation. There's a story I'll tell you one day about our experience with the Jean doll on the Queen Mary and sitting with, who did we sit with? Marsha Hunt. Ended up on the table with Marsha Hunt talking about Joan Crawford dolls on the Queen Mary, and that was an experience. This is something else. Thank you, Misty, and I'll open that later. This is nuts. You guys are so kind and so generous. And Tomas, with your artwork, with your crazy artwork, look at that. Go get a stiff one for Pride. You heard me with Tab. People at my post office loves this. Senior Scott. What does that say, Troy?
more books and records, I think.
Yes, Libros. That makes sense. Reprise Records, Capitol Records, Chairman of the Board, Inside by These Boots Are Made for Walking. You know what? I think I saw Nancy Sinatra today. I was driving down Duval and she pulled out of a, I know she lives not far from where we live, and I was driving down the street and I swear she pulled out in front of me from where I've heard that she lives. So I like to say that was a Nancy Sinatra sighting, which actually wasn't our first, because we did see her at our friend's.
Don't remind me.
Oh, it was great though. Our friend Allison lives in the same building Nancy Sinatra did, and we were visiting Allison and we were waiting, and Nancy Sinatra came out. And Troy, I mean, it was cool to see her, but
Yeah, it was.
it wasn't glamorous.
Oh, no.
What was she wearing?
Pajama bottoms,
Pajama
sweats
bottoms.
or whatever. I don't care if she's 80. She needs to be in go-go boots.
Yeah, she is over 80. But she did have those gigantic, like, Jackie Kennedy glasses on, though.
Yeah.
She did, and her hair looked great. But yeah, she was wearing pajamas or something. That was cool to see Nancy Sinatra out in the wild. Boy, there's lots.
Wow.
Heavy. The Hollywood Story by John Findler. Hollywood is synonymous with American cinema. Powerful moguls. It explores the history of the American movie industry from the silent era to the present day in individual chapters that cover each of the major studios. There's Hitch. There's Faye. There's Jimmy. Billy Wilder. I just visited his grave the other day. Wow, this is cool. Eve. That's a fun book. The Films of Susan Hayward.
I want to live.
Keep It Active. That's the movie, right?
No.
It isn't.
No, that's Agnes Moorehead.
Oh, no, but that's the movie.
She's not in that, I don't think.
Isn't she?
Caged. I don't think she's in Caged. No, it's I Want to Live. Where she's in jail? That's a different one.
But is she in it?
No, I don't think so. It's a different.
Oh, come on. I always get her. I like her. Well, I like her in Valley of the Dolls. I've seen her in other things.
Valley of the Dolls.
Yeah.
The song goes. The kid with it.
The kid with it. See, I don't even know the lines that well.
You heard me.
Who was in that movie? I Want to Live. Wasn't it her?
Yeah, I Want to Live, but the other one.
Oh, Keep It Active was Caged. Oh, okay.
That was
Okay. Charlton Heston's Hollywood. My Cold Dead Hands himself. This is a pretty book. Sassy. He certainly was an icon. But we watched Soylent Green not that long ago, didn't we? Fun. Betty. The complete films. What did we just... the other day I was driving through Los Angeles and we passed the Betty Davis picnic area and I had to stop to take pictures because I'm going to do a story on Betty Davis soon. And you can actually have a picnic in the Betty Davis picnic area, which is actually a stone's throw from that liquor store that was used in Superbad, that McLovin thing. It's a bit of an acid trip. Look at that. There's Nancy. There's Frank, but the forward by Nancy. Fitzgerald, Basie, and Sinatra. Mia. Gotta have Mia in there. Wonder what Nancy has to say about that. And Ava. That is such a legendary picture. That's a crazy good picture. And he is a god out here. A god. Everything is Sinatra. It's like in Hollywood, everything is Marilyn. Here, everything is Sinatra. On Broadway. Is that Bert Lahr? No one could make a waffle like Bert Lahr. Bert Lahr is Siegfried. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about the shows, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to delving into this one. 436 photographs taken at 216 shows, all demonstrating, as Jose Ferrer puts it, that Fred Fail, or F-E-H-L, Fail, more than any other signal photographer changed the style of theatrical pictures. That's Bert Lahr, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And vinyl. Tomasz, you spoil us, as usual. Trooping the Color, the Grenadier Guards, Burl Ives, the Coronation Concert, recorded at Albert Hall. Is this Scottish? God Save the Queen. Yeah. Her Majesty the Queen. Pomp and Dignity Britons feel to... the Grenadier Guards. Burl Ives.
Goober Peas.
The Kennedy Wit. Selections from famous speeches, press conferences, and off-the-cuff remarks. Interesting, by David Brinkley. Spoken introduction by Adlai Stevenson, who, I know Jordan said he married Shelley Winters, mysteriously. A little nice music. Glynis Johns is in this. And I tell you to ooga booga, you ooga booga. And Jingle Bells, a Guy Lombardo. I think I told you this in grade school. They used to insult people. They call him Guy Lombardo. You're a Guy Lombardo. Wow. Thank you, Tomas. Again, we will be entertained for quite a while with the gifts that you've given us. Okay, we've got 2 left, and these are the largest packages that we're going to open today. And this comes from, well, I don't want to say because sometimes people send stuff and people sign stuff and sign them differently from the addresses. So I think I gotta get better than that. Get my sisters like that. I hope you guys checked out those the videos that I did when my sister and I drove from Anchorage to Michigan. 8 days, mind you. But that was really cool, seeing moose and seeing bears and stuff. That was really cool. All right, what does this say? Howdy, Scott and Troy. Here's a box of goodies for you guys. Since I live in Tombstone, I'm lucky enough to be just down from the thing roadside attraction. I wanted you to share with you two. I sent you each a t-shirt. You guys can fight over them. LOL. I also sent some thing merch and a bunch of museum pics. Enjoy the books and the LPs. They reminded me of you, Scott. Love you, Josie. Oh, thank you, Josie. Josie from Tombstone. Oops. Oh, look at this. Oh, all of Hogan's Heroes episodes. Look at that. Murder. The Nazi camp comedy. Hilarity ensued. And that's not what Nazis came up again earlier today. Oh, we did the video about the Lamb Funeral Home. So Hogan's Heroes, murder victim Bob Crane, Werner Kempler, and I forget what his name was, but him. Little Sister, Lana Wood's book, An Investigation into the Mysterious Death of Natalie Wood. She was living, I guess Lana was living at the Shoreham Towers. That would be where, I wonder if she still lives there, where Diane Linkletter. And remember, Mike talks about that funeral, of Natalie Wood's funeral, and the mother at the funeral. In our interview with Mike Steen, the mortician. That was or the funeral director. This is not Nightmare. Nightfall Resurrected. Maybe this is a Halloween attraction in Tombstone. Yeah, Old Tucson. Creepy Carousel, Cave of Curiosity, Day of the Dead, Haystack Maze. Yeah, there must be a Halloween attraction in Tombstone. Pictures of the Thing. Let's check that out in a second. Where Are They Buried? I know this book. I don't own it. Todd Benoit. I remember this book when it came out, but I never got it. Diane Fossey, Jimmy Stewart, Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, Marilyn, of course, Stanley Kubrick. This was a good book. I remember this being a good book, but I never had it. So now I do. Thank you, Josie. This is a Marlene Dietrich. Marlene, Remember the Movies. This is Berlin. Thank you. Oh, Natalie Wood. More Natalie. Marty Wood. Oh, that's the former captains of the Splendor, the ship that they were on when she drowned. Who changed his story and sold a book and got him to reopen the case. Boy, there's so much stuff in here, Josie. I'm gonna have to set this aside. Wow, there's a stack of vinyl here. Floyd Kramer, The Waltons, Dallas, The Incredible Hulk, Dick Clark, 20 Years of Rock and Roll, Tommy James, Levin Spoonful, Fats Domino, and K-Tel, we love K-Tel, An Everlasting Love, Andy Gibb, Boogie Oogie Oogie. Still annoys me that Taste of Honey won the Grammy over the Cars for the best new group. Over the Cars. Yuletide Disco. 12 Days of Christmas disco version. Because that's what we need. Sean Cassidy, Born Late.
Does it have Do Run Run?
No, that isn't the album. I know I had that album.
Oh, yeah, that one was like close above his face. Huh?
Yeah. Look, with the Royal London Philharmonic. It's a 2-record set. The Mexican Hat Dance. The Cats, a Clown medley. Chariots of Fire. You Made Me Love You. The Beer Barrel Polka. Chopsticks, as only Liberace could perform. I'm sensing a theme here, Josie. Are you a Sean Cassidy fan? Under Wraps. The Bee Gees. Spirits Having Flown. This is going to be fun listening. David Jones. Where are you going to? Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. It ain't me, babe. Charles Manson was not a monkey. Ooh, look, A Night at Studio 54. And that's like the real logo, too. I bet you they get rights for that. Love and Kisses. Cheryl Lynn, Got to Be Real. To Be Real. Donna Summer, Village People. Karen Young, Hot Shot. Michael Zager Band, Let's All Chant. That's cool. Gone with the Wind. That's so cool. And the Blues Brothers. Jordan and I were just talking about this. I think they toured. They properly toured the country, the Blues Brothers, as a music act. And I think my sister went to see him at the place in Detroit, Pine Knob. But Jordan and I were just talking about this. Briefcase full of blues because Todd Fisher had something to do with this. Todd Fisher, who Debbie Reynolds' son, who I'm friends with via Jordan, and he had something to do with this album being recorded. And yeah, this was recorded live at the Universal Amphitheater. Who did we see at the Universal Amphitheater? Blondie. That was the tracksuit. That was the tracksuit incident, wasn't it?
No, I think that was the Greek.
And we saw Blondie one time with Debbie. Here he came out in a lime green tracksuit, and that, like, I swear I'd never see Blondie again.
Was either the Greek or the Pomona Fair?
I saw a few people at the Universal. In fact, I think I saw the Cars there, but it was when Rick Ocasek was not in it, and we were. It was Todd Rundgren stepped in as Rick Ocasek. Ooh, cool shirt. The Thing. Love The Thing. The Thing is an awesome tourist attraction. And it is literally a thing. You'll have to see it. And these are some photographs that Josie took inside of it. I did do a video of this, and I haven't done anything with it. Obviously, you can see there's I don't want to spoil it. They found a thing, and they don't know what it is. And they do that's the whole point of this whole, what is it kind of a thing for roadside attraction. And it's really, oh wow. Jeez, there's so much stuff in here. Look at that. The Thing. The Thing. I love The Thing.
Is that the thing?
The thing about The Thing is that it's a thing. Is it a coast? Oh, it's a wood postcard. Mystery of the Desert. Wow, Josie. There's another. Oh, that's fun. And more things from The Thing, Josie. Don't say it's a fine morning or I'll shoot ya. John Wayne. John Wayne's came up before today. The Thing. Wow, these are really lovely gifts, and so thoughtful. The Duke, not the Duke, just Duke. People, I'm sure there'll be comments. It's not the Duke, it's Duke. Look, I posted a video about. What did I post a video? And I named it not Saskatchewan, Yukon. I called it the Yukon. So no, it's not the Yukon. It's just Yukon. It's like in the Los Angeles. It ain't my home. I wasn't being disrespectful. I love The Thing, though. Thank you, Josie. Thank you for all these gifts. Wow, you spoil us. Books and gifts and stickers and shot glasses and LPs and wow, very, 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 very generous of you. Thank you. Okay, this is the last one we're doing today. Believe me, it's not the last of the packages. There are still a pile. I'll be doing that soon. But this is the last one for the day.
Are you putting a fork in it?
I'm almost done. This is all very masterfully packed. Boy, heavy too. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay, so this is from, I wish this was a better box. I had to send you these Shirley Temple plates. One broke, sorry. I'm always on the lookout to send you something. I wish to send you a lot from my personal collection. I look forward to seeing you open not just my boxes. I love all of the others boxes too. Once again, I love you, dearly departed, so much. Proud Death Hag. Thank you. Came Mutiny with Bogey, Jose Ferrer. He came up earlier today, didn't he? Jose Ferrer? Didn't I say that name out loud earlier? Richard Burton by Melvin Bragg. Just watching, we were just watching the thing on the Elizabeth Taylor documentary, which was really kind of good. I thought it was good. I love that. I would love to have that shell hat that she wore in Boom. God, that movie was so good. Shit on your mother. That was a good movie. He was something else. And what he said about Lucille Ball was really something else too. That was Charlene. I believe you're Charlene that sent these. Oh, is there more than one page here? I think there is. Okay, good. I wish I could meet you in Troy. I dream of Palm Springs. Will you do the stones of Richard Simmons, Suzanne Summers, and Ryan and Farah? Have one stone now together of any vlogger that does Dead Hollywood, you are my favorite. NOG. Love. Mwah. Not such a good box, but I know it's all in good hands.
Wow.
Well wrapped. Oh, look, it's a bartending glass. Whiskey Sour, Manhattan, Bacardi, Daiquiri, Tom Collins, Martini. Interesting. These are all drink names, but then they have Bacardi as a brand name there. Juice of half a lime, half a teaspoon sugar, 2 ounces Bacardi rum, 1 dash grenadine, shake with fine ice. Tom Collins, Martini. Gibbs, oh, and it has all these. That's really clever. Thank you. That's clever. It'll do well in our tiki bar. Now we just need to have company. Oh, look at these swizzle sticks. These are deluxe. And we use swizzle sticks every day. From Havana Central. Those are really sharp. And we do use, I just got another batch from eBay because we ran out of new ones. We do love our swizzle sticks. These are really exceptional. They're very nice. And very well wrapped. Poor Little Rich Girl, the Shirley Temple Classic. Look at her. Shirley Pimple.
Shirley Temple. Shirley Pimple is what I called her in my head. And I knew that one day I would look her right in the eye and say, Miss Pimple, but I never did it. Oh, thank God.
Is this the one where her mother gets hit by a car? That was a good one.
The birthday cake?
Yes, the birthday cake. That's something. That's one of those established as a core memory for me. I saw that when I was a kid. Don't even remember the movie, but I remember the mother getting hit by a car and Shirley Temple's birthday cake laying in the gutter, and then they had to tell her. That was terrifying. Not terrifying. It was just, like I said, it was a core memory for me. This one's from Wee Willie Winky. And lastly,
Wasn't she up for a part in The Exorcist? Been a long time.
yes, that's where the darning socks line came from. Shirley Temple. Actually, she would have been about the age for Ellen Burstyn in that, though, wouldn't she?
Probably, yeah. But I was thinking about
Yeah. And this one is from Bright Eyes, and that's the one that suffered a little damage, but it's cool. It's very Bright Eyes. Is that the one? That's the one, I think, with the mother that died. I think that's the one with the mother that died. Lollipop. Thank you so much, Charlene. Charlene Martinez is the generous soul who sent us all these DVD and these and those amazing plates and so much really wonderful stuff. I love all the gifts that you guys have sent. We appreciate everything that you sent and really so very much appreciate them. Thank you. We will be seeing you very soon with another unboxing video.
Thanks, guys.
You heard me.
Miss Pimple,